I got asked this morning if I have a secret, and I always never know how to respond. I understand why people think I have some secret, some plan, or something like that as I get up at 3:30 in the morning on a pretty consistent basis. However, I don't have a secret. Getting up that early is some days easy and some days hard. It's cold, it's dark, my bed's warm, I'm comfortable, I'm cozy, and there's a lot of stuff that's awaiting for me as soon as that alarm goes off. However, I understand why people think that I have this secret, because a few years ago when I started to transition in life in the summer of 2015, I made it seem when I would post on social media that I had it, whatever it is, figured out. I always posted motivational quotes. I never posted failures. I never posted the bad things, the ugly things, the things that suck, the things that you don't see. I never posted my real feelings. I would always try and disguise them through posting cliche motivational quotes or posts or things of that nature, words that weren't mine, pictures that weren't mine, to create this front like I was this big baller guy who had life just all figured out. Here's the to-do list for today. So the daily task, by now you know what those are. Document the journey from yesterday, drawing a blank, reading, research, and answering questions. Gotta do stuff for the flexible diet and lifestyle team. Need to finish some homework. Number 3, go to work, record this podcast, and I'm also gonna try and do cardio. Very busy day, time to get started with doing some of this, and then we'll jump to that. And the truth is, I don't have life all figured out. I make mistakes on a continual basis. I've done a lot of things that if I could do them differently, I would. And I just don't have a secret. And I try hard to make sure that the manner in which I give off is not the fact that I'm this baller dude guy, the man with a secret plan. Getting up at 3 a.m. and doing things consistently, it sucks for me just as much as it sucks for the next person. But I know that there's no other option. There's no other choice, and my dreams, goals, and your goals and dreams aren't going to manifest themselves through anything else besides doing that which sucks. I know this is a tough pill to swallow, and I wish I could tell you something otherwise, but if I did, I would just be a liar. Just a really solid morning of execution. So yesterday's document the journey is going up. Did some stuff for work, i.e. Osborne Engineering, some stuff for Team Flexible Diet and Lifestyle. I locked myself out of my account, so we're trying to work out that, but I have to go run some errands. I need to go pick up my Accutane script, which I really need for acne, and then I need to drop off the mower for Pops, come back here. I did over here. I don't know if it shows up. I got MathCAD to finally work on my old laptop so I can do some homework, which I'll probably start when I get back.
Crashing, hit a wall. Right now I need a miracle. Hurry up now.
Steel homework is giving me some issues. Gonna just go eat lunch real quick and then come back up, try to get the daily done, and then team FDL, and then go to school to meet with the professor. So sometimes things happen where I just get in like this funk. Like this morning was going really good, and then after I came home from running those errands, it just things just got derailed. And when that happens, I can't film. I don't have to want to worry about documenting anything. I just want to get back on track and start getting stuff done. So that's what I did. Threw the phone on airplane mode and just started deep breaths, walked away for a few minutes, ate lunch, and it was like just one task, one task, one task. And as you would have it, we knocked out the daily. We knocked out the daily and the team FDL stuff. Now we're gonna jump and do this and then head to school for that. And then to work for that. And then cardio. Welcome to episode 13 of the Structural MD podcast. I am your host. As far as I know, he'll tell me this weekend what the plan is, but right now it's the macros are the lowest they got to. He told me I'm depleting for the next 3 days, so this is day 2. 2:30, super good call with Zach. Big stuff happening. I'll have to touch on it later because I'm already late for school. I got a meeting with the professor about homework help, so we're gonna go do that, and yeah, just keep on moving. Feeling pretty good, but gonna go meet, do some homework, get that done. Need to get school wrapped up, and then I'll go back to doing other stuff. So crazy, so crazy. But fruits of my labor are paying off. So excited. I'll have to talk about it later in the video. Alrighty, so we're here at the office. It's like 4 o'clock, and man, this afternoon got away from me. So to kind of bring everything up to speed, because of my lack of filming abilities, we went to school, had to meet the professor to get some help on homework, then had to meet with my group, finished up that. We're going to wrap up the group project. So what I'm going to do right now is finalize some things for homework, and then I'm going to go home and finalize things for homework because the program I need is on my desktop, and my laptop is no longer functioning, which is why I gotta do desktop. So I'll do that at home. We're gonna do a couple things for work. I need to fix my timesheet for work, and then do a couple things for the flexible dieting lifestyle, and then go do cardio, and then go finish homework, and that should conclude the night. Now, the big thing I want to conclude this vlog on is finishing another layer. So some really big things are happening with Team FDL and being involved with that. Big things happening in the university, and it's just keep like the pedal to the metal, like pedal to the floor. Like this moment, this chance, I don't know how long this is gonna last. I'm really grateful for like all this opportunity, and it's just pedal to the floor. And when it's pedal to the floor, I have to realize that certain things in my life have to wait. Like certain sacrifices need to be made. Like when it comes to dating, I just don't think I could do it right now and honestly give someone my best. Obviously, do I want to date someone? Yes. It's like in the future, that's the plan. Like I want a family. I'm only busting my ass so I can provide for my family in ways that people only talk about being able to provide for, or that Hollywood shows and movies. But it's certain things like that, and all the outreach is starting to pay off. I mean, so many things are like so close to being there, and this is one of them. And it was just working for free again, work for free, and then this is now turned into a pretty nice compensation package. It's just going to be the cliche stuff. You just got to put in the work, and I'm a millennial just like you. I may have some more advantages than other people. Take it or leave it how you want. We all have things, but it's just finding it and just keep plugging away day after day. You know, I'm not doing anything special. I record everything I do. I may not mention directly what project it impacts, but I record everything I do as best I can. I mean, for God's sakes, I really don't have the time to be filming and editing for an hour, hour and a half a day. But documenting this whole thing will be very interesting in 5 years when there's hundreds of videos of daily. And certain things aren't going to get showed. So when I do date someone, if they don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. They'll get a special cut, just like the family does. When I go to family time, they get a special cut. This is about the journey, and when I go do those things, I go do those things. I don't worry about filming them. It's just not the time or place. I'll just put in a special cut, do that thing. Whenever I come back, I come back. But time to wrap up the day, and it's going good. 1 week out from the show. God, I can't wait for that to be over, because definitely makes things a little bit harder than they already are. Just another Friday night in the office. Finally finished the steel homework and it's 9:30. About to go to bed. It has been a rough evening. Internet was down. All sorts of just crazy stuff. Just want to get something done. Structural MD Innovated Civil Engineering. Pancakes and Powerlifting has 1,000 visits per day. Brick Clothing does $100 million in revenue per year. I won USAPL Nationals. I graduated as summa cum laude. I am a multi-billionaire. I own a jet, 20 cars, and a $10 million country home. I donated millions of dollars to the troops. I empty the bucket for everyone.